You know, when you work in the White House, you've got a set structure every day. You know that your messenger is the president. You know what the message is that you're trying to advance every single day. And when you're working with companies and brands, you've got to look at what their customer base is saying. You've got to be creative to find ways to get their message out. You need to work with them to predict the challenges that they might foresee. But sometimes it's less clear than when you're the White House and you know that you have to be responsible for what's happening overseas and what's happening in Washington. And so it's that creativity and that different approach that I think an agency has to bring every day.
And I think also just the real world challenges of starting up a business. You know, in 2007, we were involved in one of the more successful startups in the Barack Obama campaign. And now we got a chance to recreate a startup in the Incite Agency and think through office culture, think through hiring, the types of people that we thought our clients would find the most valuable in applying the lessons of successful political campaigns to successful corporate and brand campaigns. Campaigns and corporations have a lot in common. Everybody, in a sense, is involved in a campaign every day. Whether you're trying to get elected President of the United States or whether you're trying to get somebody to buy your product or pay attention to your message. And one of the reasons we started the Incite Agency was to use all of the things that we learned in two of the fastest, biggest, most important campaigns that the country's ever seen and take many of those lessons that we learned and many of the lessons that we honed and use those on behalf of corporations and brands. Many of the challenges that we face every day, getting your message out, staying disciplined, reacting, engaging, all of those things that we saw in the political world, we saw the need for corporations and brands to try to do and need to do each and every day.
You know, communications is changing every day. The news cycle speeds up. New technologies come online. People are getting their information in different ways, and it's created an environment where the quarterly press release and call with investors doesn't cut it anymore. Communications is about constant engagement. We saw that difference between the president's two campaigns in 2008 and 2012. In 2008, we called digital new media. It was siloed from communications. Now all of that has to be integrated to have a fully functioning communication strategy, and that's what we work with companies, brands, and causes on every day.